Happy Vlogmas! We're on Vlogmas day 15. I skipped a couple of days. Last time I came, I was telling y'all about the PTSD, the depression, anxiety, and one of the other ones, ADHD. And I was telling y'all how, some days are better than others. Today's a good day. I fought through my little downward spiral for the day and came back up. It happens. But to what I realized I've been dealing with, is feelings of inadequacy, like feeling inadequate, and that comes from a lot of the stuff that I've been through. I have forgiven myself for a lot of the things that I put myself through, and I've forgiven a lot of the people who put me through a lot of stuff unnecessarily, and I've forgiven myself for putting myself in the position to be done bad, taken advantage of, and all that. But I said all that to say, even though I've forgiven myself and I've moved past that trauma, I still have feelings of inadequacy that comes from going through a lot of the stuff that I've been through. I find myself in prestigious groups of people feeling like I shouldn't be there. I get around certain people and feel like I'm not good enough to be around. But the whole reason I put myself in certain situations is so that I can have some kind of guidance towards where it is that I'm trying to go. Because lo and behold, you can't get to where you're trying to go by yourself if you've never been there. So I've never been where it is that I'm trying to go. Now I'm just in a place where I'm trying to find people that are where I want to be, or that too want to go where I'm going, and that kind of got an idea on how to get there. Because I heard Jill Scott say something amazing one time on the Breakfast Club, and the shit hit home. If you can't tell me what to do, then you can't tell me what to do. But if you can tell me what to do, you can tell me what to do. Yeah, it hit home. That's what's up. Like, too many times people get caught up in people's advice, and these people ain't even people you want to be like. You getting caught up in people's advice that ain't even trying to go where you trying to go, and ain't never been no damn well them damn selves, So I'm just at this point where I'm not caught up on people that don't know what the hell they doing, or don't know what the hell it is that I'm trying to do. I'm caught up on people who are actually where it is that I want to be. But at the same time, me being around those people's triggers my inadequacy. Like my feelings of inadequacy come from when I was a kid, way back when I was a child. And a lot of those feelings come from being dark skinned, being a woman. Something amazing that I saw when I was in the streets was the fact that there was a lot of dark skinned black women who let life take them out completely. And I would have been one of them women if I would have believed what society was telling me about myself. I would have been one of them women. But I really never believed what society said about me. But at the end of the day, anytime you hear something said to you repeatedly, you kind of start to believe that shit. So I'm really on the inside fighting all these old run out thought processes and belief systems that I have. And in the middle of me trying to come up out of that, it's like those feelings of inadequacy pop up and start trying to take me down, man. They really do. It really do. And it's the constant me having to tell myself, you are worthy, you are loved, you are worthy, and you are loved. You deserve it, you deserve it, you deserve it. Everything and anything that I could possibly feel like I want, I deserve it. And I was telling my daughter today how she needed to be the kindest person to her, because the world is going to try to be ugly. I was telling her that the voices in her head need to be the nicest people that she's ever met. Because I know the voices in mine are the nicest people I've ever met. They try, oh boy. I have programmed my mind to a point where there's only so many times I'm gonna put myself down before the reprogrammed me jump up and like, shut up, nobody's talking to you, And I go to structuring my thought processes and get back on the positive note. And I try to stay positive to keep my vibration up, because when you keep your vibration up as a woman, you draw a lot of stuff to you. Resting in your femininity is important to drawing stuff to you. That's why I had to, we ain't gonna talk about that, but who you keep around you, who you have around you, is really important to how you get to rest in your femininity. And resting in your femininity and as a woman is important, boy. It is important to your intuition, your will, your productivity. It's all your mental faculties. Yeah, rely on you resting in your femininity. And me, as a little rough patch person, resting in my femininity was hard because I'm used to being in my masculine, which is the doing energy. But back to feeling inadequate, you know, I'm learning how to feel worthy of what it is that I want right now. Now that I've gotten past the I'm not who I used to be, but I'm not who I want to be phase. Because that's a tough pickle to be in too, when you're not who you used to be. So you've said bye-bye to the old person, but you're not yet who you want to be. So you're just in the middle like, God damn, who am I? Who am I? But now that I'm coming back into balance and everything and coming back into alignment, I'm pretty secure in what it is that I came to do on this earth. And I don't think that's going to be fun, but it is what it is. I'm here to do what I'm here to do. But yeah, guys, that's our vlogma for the day. Vlogma for the day. I was just wanted to come in and talk about where really those feelings that I be having, like anxiety, PTSD, and ADHD and depression, all that shit comes from the feelings of inadequacy that I be having sometimes, and the trauma that I've been through. All that comes from that. But I have a steady fight when it comes to keeping my thoughts in check, keeping myself in alignment, and just saying no to drugs. Yeah. Because a lot of people are able to stop doing them. It's the stay and stop people get stuck at. And this is the part where people tend to forget that you have to do the work. And this is a part of the work. There are going to be a lot of feelings that come up. There are going to be a lot of things you don't like about life that you're going to start to realize you don't like because you're not high, and you have to deal with it. Even the fact I smoke marijuana, but it's not like it's something that I do to where it's taking me all the way off track or something like that, and I'm not high to the point where I can't experience life and deal with life as it is. You know what I'm saying? I toke my toke and I get on, you know. I bring that up too because, like I say, recovery is